Welcome back, Team Translucent. We've got a bombshell update on the Pullman case. The prosecution might have just played themselves. Here's the tea. The defense asked about cameras south of Pullman, and the prosecution's response? Mind-blowing. They're not using footage that could show the suspect driving to Moscow on the back road. Plot twist, the only cameras they're keeping? They only show the suspect returning hours later.
Now remember when they said Bryan's phone was heading east? Well, guess what? That's a big fat lie. An expert just swore under oath that Bryan was actually going west towards the national park. But wait, there's more. Detective Payne and Ashley Jennings, they've been caught red-handed lying to the grand jury. Bryan didn't turn off his phone at all. It lost signal 7 minutes later than what we were told.
Boy.
So, a vehicle caught unclearly on camera passing the Floyd dispensary at 3:02 a.m. Now here's where it gets interesting. The prosecution's next sighting? Not until 3:26 a.m. on some obscure back roadway to the southeast of Moscow. Somehow the car avoids multiple cameras. For example, this coffee shop, perfectly positioned to catch the car pass on camera. But here's the kicker. That video is mysteriously absent from the prosecution's case. Remember when the defense grilled Detective Payne about it? They were told it would take ages to find. Our bet, this other vehicle pops into Winco for a quick 24-hour shopping spree. The prosecution's playing it coy, suddenly dropping any evidence from Winco. What if that evidence shows the driver actually bought something?
It's 3:28 a.m. and a car, maybe an Elantra, or according to new docs, maybe a Nissan Sentra, is zooming down the road at a mind-blowing 110 miles per hour. Yep, we calculated it. Some people claim Bryan visited the house 23 times. For the record, he didn't visit once. But let's go along with the guilter's bias. 23 times, that's a lot of planning, right? But then, plot twist, he's suddenly racing down the street like he's auditioning for Fast and Furious. It just doesn't add up. I mean, if you've meticulously planned something 23 times, why risk it all with reckless driving? It's like ordering a salad and then diving face first into a chocolate cake.
Thanks, Bailey. How did she do? Okay, let's spill some tea about apartment 108 at 1125 Ridge Road. Have you seen the two residents? Bailey Givens and Bridget Wilder are like walking magazine covers. Just days after it all went down, they posted pics on Instagram at a house on Linda Lane, pre-gaming and acting like nothing happened. It's as if they were instructed to act normal. We took a closer look at their windows and two weird cameras hiding in plain sight. Not your average motion cams from the store. We're talking old school 90s webcam vibes. You know, the kind you'd hook up to a clunky PC. It's like they are some kind of FBI surveillance things and we're placed there waiting for something big to go down. We're drowning in shock and awe, but starving for real info. We're just confirming what we already thought. For example, remember the affidavit claims Bryan was heading south from Moscow because a tower covering Blaine picked up his signal? But in one of Translucent's first videos, before we even heard of Cy-Ray, she speculated that without precise timing data, they could only estimate the distance to the tower. So it could also have been the same distance but west to the tower. And now we heard from Cy-Ray that the prosecution did have these timing records, but have lied to the court and claimed they haven't. They knew Bryan was west of the tower and tried to hide exculpatory evidence.